Like you're in shape to go anywhere, pal.
You let me worry about that. You just find a way to get me back to Kelly.
Yeah, well, I suppose this is as good a place as any to try to make a break. The prison camp is crawling with guards. At least out here we'd have a shot of making it.
To put it that way?
You girls not working hard enough? You still got time to gossip?
No, we're digging it up, boss. We're digging it right up here.
No. Where's Paul Miller when we need him?
When the moment comes, just follow my lead.
What are you gonna do?
I'll know when I do it.
Great. Next time I'll come up with a plan.
Robert, hey. Robert.
Yeah. Hey, did I hear you ask to be excused?
This man is sick. He needs help.
He'll survive. Or maybe he won't. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, huh? Now get back to work.
You just gonna leave him here? I'm getting him some water.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was looking for Dr. Winter's number. I misplaced it. You're up early.
So are you.
Oh, great. I found it. I have to give him a call.
Well, looks like everybody is up and at 'em pretty early. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Of course not. How are you, darling?
Why didn't you wake me?
Well, I thought you needed your rest.
And what are you doing down here at 7 in the morning?
I'm going to call Dr. Winter. How are you feeling this morning?
All right. It's pretty early to call him, isn't it?
He said first thing, Kelly. I think he's really going to be able to help you.
I've agreed to do it, so you don't need to give me the sales pitch anymore.
Yes, and we're both very proud of you.
Okay. I'll be right back. We are so lucky to have her, aren't we? Eden knows what's best. She really knows, doesn't she?
Well, in this case, I do think she's right, Kelly. I'm gonna get the newspaper. I'll be right back.
Darling, you want part of this?
No. Thanks.
You all right? Your face just got very pale all of a sudden.
But I just noticed,
Notice what?
I forgot to put on my makeup this morning. It's probably why I look so pale. I'm gonna go back up to my room.
Are you sure nothing's bothering you?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm fine.
Plan on stopping me, you're gonna have to pull that shredder. Because I'm helping it. Drink this. This man is burning up. He needs medical attention now.
Damn. I forgot to bring the candy strippers this trip.
You realize you don't help him, he's gonna die? Probably take us with him?
What are you talking?
Oh, you don't know a case of swamp fever when you see one? Oh, I guess that's why you don't know how contagious it can be. You can just leave him lay here like nothing's wrong, go back to work.
course, there's no way of knowing which one of us is gonna drop next. Might even be you.
Get him out of here right now. Come on.
There's an idea.
Come on, come on.
Who is it? Eden, can I come in? I just wanted to tell you that I talked to Dr. Winter, and he'll be here in about an hour. You know, Kelly, I wish that you would talk to me. I mean, if we're going to be working together on your therapy.
I agreed to do it. Doesn't mean that we need to be best friends.
No, it doesn't. Would you like to go outside? Maybe go visit somebody?
I don't want anyone to see me like this.
Well, you know, a lot of people have called, you know, your friends, they wanted to drop by and see you. Craig, for one.
Just members of the family.
What about your friends?
Eden, please stop. Robert is the one that wanted you here, and that's fine. You don't need to run my life, though.
That's not what I'm doing.
And you don't need to run the household. That's also my job.
Craig, it's Eden. No, she's not doing too good, I'm afraid. I don't really think it's a good idea to come over here. Have you heard from Cruz? No, I knew I wasn't going to hear from him for a couple of days. Listen, do you have a number I could... No, I'm here. I just found something kind of interesting. Travel brochures to Greece.
So, this is your little hiding place, huh?
Mm-hmm. Be it ever so humble. Certainly had more comfortable digs, but it'll make do till we can afford something else, which shouldn't be too long, huh?
You can't stay here. Eden might start snooping around.
Quinn, I keep the door locked. I have one key, you have the other one. That's it.
It doesn't matter. We're not going to do your plan anyway because it's not going to work.
No, you don't want it to work. Come on now. This is a great plan. It makes perfect sense. Kelly...
Keep your voice down.
Kelly is going to be declared mentally incompetent, and you're going to have control of her money, and we're going to be happy, and I'm going to forget you brought Eden in to screw everything up.
I couldn't keep Eden out. Now, if she catches on, we are both going to jail. And you're going to be charged with attempted murder.
I'm going to be charged.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be... What about you? You're trying to get free already?
All right, we'll both be charged. You happy?
And we will both get off. They can't prove anything.
No, not yet they can't. There's one thing that I'm a little worried about, though. How about the letter that you sent to your lawyer friend?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you are.
Listen, May. What if he decides to read it?
You think you're so clever. First of all, I never said I sent it to a lawyer. Secondly, the person that has it has specific instructions not to open it unless something happens to me.
Flame. You listen to yourself. Nothing's gonna happen to you. We're on the same side here, remember? Huh?
I remember when we were.
Huh. Nothing's changed. Not from my point of view. We can always go right back to where we were before. If you will just relax a little bit.
I'll relax. As soon as Kelly's committed to an institution.
All right, just don't do anything rash, all right? Don't do anything stupid, and don't get caught.
We gotta get this guy to a doctor right away.
He don't need a doctor, just gonna sleep it off. We'll find a couple hours.
Why don't you call the doctor and let him decide?
What's the problem here?
Well, now, this man, he's obviously sick. Looks to me like he needs medical attention immediately.
Yeah, well, you just back off, Castillo. Roy Beaufort told me all about you two.
You related to him, too? This was a trumped-up charge. I wasn't allowed to use the phone. You let me use the phone for 5 minutes, I'll let you talk to my boss, who just happens to be the chief of police of the city of Santa Barbara, California.
You think we haven't had crooked cops in here before? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter what you used to be. You see, here in Louisiana, you're a criminal. And you're gonna pay for what you did with a lot of hard time, boy.
What I did? I don't know what you're talking about. We have not committed a crime, mister.
You calling me a liar, son?
I see. So you're out of your mind!
See, people don't argue with me inside my prison. We stay out of trouble. So it's gonna get worse for you, Castillo.
You all right?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about me. We gotta get you to a doctor, pal.
Forget about the doctor. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get back to Santa Barbara before anything else happens. Kelly.
Unfortunately, you're in no condition to travel. I ain't gonna do my sister-in-law any good to bring you back dead. Excuse me,
What? You want a book?
No, I need a favor.
Ooh, favor already? We just got thrown in here.
Yeah, I know. It's not for me. It's for my friend here. He's sick. He's got himself a real bad fever. Now, do you suppose you could locate something for him? Maybe a little, penicillin or some other kind of antibiotic, maybe?
Silly. I might be able to do that.
Much appreciated.
Where's Kelly?
Downstairs, where were you?
What?
I was looking for you.
I was out back. What are these?
Actually, I was about to ask you the same thing. I found them when I was trying to get a pen and paper. Are you planning some kind of trip?
Well, I thought it might be good for Kelly to get away from everything for a while.
Robert, get away from what? For therapy? You can't take her away now the way she feels right now.
Eden, when I agreed to have you come in here, it was to take care of Kelly. It was not to order us around and go through our private things.
Was there some reason you didn't want me to see those?
No. What's the matter with you? Have you always been suspicious?
Robert, have you ever known me to be unduly suspicious?
I know that you harbor a great deal of resentment toward me. Don't you think for Kelly's sake we should try to put all that behind us?
I am trying. I really am. I know that you've bent over backwards. About Kelly's therapy, about me moving in here, and I must say that I'm as surprised as she was.
Well, you're the one who said we should work together, right? I just want her to get well, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Robert, Dr. Jameson said that her paralysis could be due to emotional problems between the two of you, so...
Oh, yeah? Well, he also said it could be because of her problems with you.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think stress is a good idea for her, do you? I think we should do everything we can to keep her calm.
All right, I agree with you. Dr. Jameson said that he might prescribe a tranquilizer for her, but I don't think Kelly's too crazy about that.
Well, you know, I bought her an herb tea that I thought might help. I was gonna go make her a cup and see if it would help her.
Eden, I want you to know that I do appreciate everything you're doing. I know it can't be easy for you.
No. It hasn't been easy on any of us.
Down to the infirmary. And I asked him, could he? Said, yeah, can get me some penicillin. But, well, it's risky. It's gonna cost you.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't have anything to pay with right now because they threw us in here without anything, and we got no money or nothing right now.
What you doing asking for favors when you ain't got nothing to pay for?
Well, I will find a way to pay you eventually, I promise.
Sorry, boy. I'm strictly cash on the line. It's like your friend is gonna have to go on being sick till you get some money.
Well, let me
pay for
explain this to you, okay? I'm gonna pay you. My friend is not just sick. If he don't get that medicine, he's gonna die. Now, if you give me the medicine, I'll find a way to pay you back. If you don't, I'll find a way to kill you.
Okay. I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh, great. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Why are you doing this for me?
Who says I am? Maybe I'm doing it for Kelly. I never really liked you, man. I don't particularly like you now. But you have become a big part of my family life. For better or worse. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you die on me.
I bought it at the health food store. They swore by it. They said it's very relaxing. I was talking to Robert earlier, and he mentioned something about taking you on a trip.
Yeah, he told me.
Do you think you'll go?
I don't know. Why?
Well, Kelly, I just wondered if it would be wise so soon.
Eden, I don't recall Dr. Jameson putting you in charge of my case. You know, if Robert and I want to go away somewhere together, then we will go. You know, it is my decision and his, not yours.
I don't know why you have to fight me on everything. I'm not doing this to annoy you. I wouldn't be here if I didn't care about you.
I just wondered if it was me you cared about or Robert.
Why don't you drop this? Why do you keep insisting that I'm after Robert when you know it isn't true?
I could give you a whole list of reasons why. I'm sure that you already know them, though, because we've been over this a million times.
Well, I wish I could convince you that I'm here because I love you.
She married Quinn. I thought she would see right through him.
Yeah, well, she didn't. And she didn't listen to the people who did. Of course, she might have married him just to spite Eden. The two of them are not on real great terms these days, thanks to you. Or maybe that's what you wanted.
You don't really believe that I love Kelly, do you?
To tell you the truth, I got a hard time believing you could love anybody. You expect me to believe that, you're gonna have to prove it to me.
I don't have to prove anything to you. Kelly's the only person that matters.
Well, that's beyond a doubt, man. I just thought
Hey, boss.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Man, they're gonna think you the biggest reader in the joint.
Oh, yeah? What you got for me there?
See, well, I think these ought to help your friend. But just remember, you owe me big time, huh?
Well, I'll take care of you, don't worry.
Surely will.
No problem. Pop a couple of weeks.
What's going on down there? What you got there, Castillo?
Robert, where have you been?
Oh, I was upstairs. Guess what? I turned one of the bedrooms into an office, so I can work at home, be near you.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you can work at home.
So am I. The more I'm around you, the happier I am. Kelly, you seemed upset before. I wish you would talk to me about things that bother you. What is that? Is it the painting again?
No, that's... no.
Look, if something is worrying you, you need to talk about it. It's not good for you to keep it wrapped up inside of you.
Robert, I don't know. Is what I feel like how it feels to go crazy?
Oh, you're not going crazy. You're under an enormous strain. Who wouldn't be imagining things?
Robert, listen. I looked at that painting a few minutes ago, and I swear to God that it was Eden's face. It was her. It was all her. I swear to you. I swear it was. Maybe I should see a psychiatrist.
No. Look, it could be any number of things. It could be the light. It could be the medication you're taking. Don't be scared about this. Look, the important thing is for you to concentrate on getting well and starting to walk again. I want you to think of nothing but that. I really think you can do it if you try. Well, maybe there are a few things I can do as well.
Like what?
Well, like help you with your therapy and show you how much I love you. Speaking of therapy, I think it's just about time for yours, isn't it? And I've got to get back to work. So I'll see you after lunch, okay? Or at lunch. All right? At lunch. And don't be frightened by any of this, okay?
Let this be an object lesson to you, son. We don't take kindly to troublemakers around here.
Oh, now, Warden, what trouble have I made?
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Well, throw him in solitary for a couple of days. Maybe it'll help improve your memory.
Oh, no.
Look, he was just trying to help me, Warden.
You better learn to keep your mouth shut, boy. You're gonna wind up in solitaire, too.
You know, when I get out, and we'll get out, I'm gonna make you sorry you ever laid eyes on me.
You know, it may be you ain't ever gonna get out of here, Castillo. We'll see.
It's about time for your therapy.
No, I changed my mind. I don't want to do it today.
Well, Kelly, the sooner you start.
Eden, please don't argue with me. I don't want to do it. I'll do it later, or I'll do it tomorrow, or some other time.
Okay. Well, I'll call him and I'll tell him you're just not up for it. But, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to change your mind?
Nothing. I just don't want to do it today.
Whatever you say. Where's Robert?
Robert's working.
You mean he went to the yacht?
No, he took one of the rooms and changed it into an office. I don't know which room it is, but I'm sure that you'll figure it out. Did you hear that?
Keep quiet, for God's sake.
They didn't hear. What are you doing up here anyway?
Well, I had to see you. Because after our little talk, I started thinking. It's about us. About how much I missed the way. Yes, really. Just come on, don't fight with me. You know, all we have is each other. You don't want to be alone. Huh? Neither do I.
You know, Quinn, from where I'm standing, having you, it's the same as having no one. You're never alone, though. You've always got Kelly.
Kelly, she doesn't understand me. No one understands me the way you do.
Your wife doesn't understand you.
That's right.
You know what, Quinn? I don't understand you either. I used to understand you. You have changed so much.
How have I changed?
You act more and more like Robert every day. I thought before maybe it was a conscious effort. I'm beginning to wonder if you're even aware it's happening now.
Well, you're the one who trained me. Maybe you did too good a job.
Yeah, maybe I did.
There's one thing that hasn't changed. And that's how I feel about you. How much I've missed you since we've been apart.
All right, now, is this Quinn talking, or is that an imitation of the old you?
All right, if you don't want to believe me, fine. We're going to have to change things around here. We're going to have to try a new approach, all right?
Same song, second verse.
I am trying to protect our investment. The time, the energy, the money we have put into it. I'm thinking of us. Will you please think about it?
Mm-hmm. And what plan do you have that is so much better?
You give me a little time and you'll see.
No, that isn't fair. We are partners.
Then act like a partner.
Act like yourself. I can't stand you always talking to me like Robert.
What difference does it make how I talk to you? If I talk to you like Robert, if I talk to you like Quinn, I still can't get through to you. This whole thing is falling apart, and I am getting sick and tired of trying to hold it together.
Quinn, don't be like this. Come on.
I don't want to. Don't want to leave you at all. You're still my girl, aren't you?
I want to be.
You are. Hey, you just have to have some faith in me, that's all. One for the road, please. That's my little flame. Now I'm gonna get back downstairs. I'll talk to you more about this later, all right?